Wow. It ain't cold in here. Thanks for bringing the heat. Great to see you all. Thanks for coming out. Well, after that welcome, this seems a little silly to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway. You ready? So am I. Fact is, I've been ready since Phil Murphy was sworn in 2 years ago. You know why? Because Phil Murphy doesn't get it. Maybe it's because he's not from New Jersey. Maybe it's because he doesn't understand New Jersey. But the bottom line is this: he's not New Jersey. My story is a New Jersey story. A story that started right here in Raritan, where my grandparents immigrated 100 years ago, where my parents raised our family, right here in Raritan, where I attended John F. Kennedy School. Not 100 yards from where I stand right now was my kindergarten class. Miss Stillwell was my teacher. If she could see me right now, I know what she'd be saying: how the hell did this happen? It was right here in New Jersey where I earned my bachelor's and my MBA at Seton Hall University, where I became a CPA, where I started 2 very successful businesses, created real jobs for New Jerseyans. It's where my wife, Melinda, and I have raised our 4 children. And so right here, right now, where it all started for the Chettarellis, right here, right now, where it all started for me, I officially declare that I'm a candidate for governor. I will tell you that this time around is already different. This time around, I have something I didn't have last time: my mother's endorsement. You see, last time around, I told the Chettarelli family story, how my parents had between them 1 high school diploma, but they worked hard, sometimes at 2 jobs, and provided an unbelievable middle-class life for my siblings and me. New Jersey provided for that kind of middle-class life back then. Anyway, the story made the paper. Next time I saw my mom, she said to me, "I see that you've told people that there was 1 high school diploma between your father and me." And I said, "Mom, you have nothing to be ashamed of." She said, "People will think we're ignorant. People will think we're uneducated." I said, "Mom, you have everything to be proud of." And she said to me, "Damn it, if you're going to tell that story, I want you to tell people I was the one with the high school diploma." Self-reliant, fiercely independent, proud to this day. She turned 88 last week. Speaking of proud, I can't tell you how lucky I am to have this great family, and they're here with me here all today. My wife, Melinda, whose sacrifices make my candidacy possible. We've been married 26 years. Our daughter, Alexa, graduate of West Virginia University. She's in digital marketing. Our son, Jake, graduate, University of Minnesota, ROTC, 2nd Lieutenant U.S. Army, 10th Mountain Division, Fort Drum, New York. Our son, Anthony Joseph, AJ, graduate, Universal Technical Institute, licensed diesel mechanic. Our son, Matthew, freshman, Montclair State University men's swim team. Melinda and I can't tell you how happy we are that he's taken an afternoon away from his studies, swim practice, and extracurricular activities that I refuse to name here in the audience. I really don't want to do that. Friends, New Jersey is broken. You know it, and I know it. Companies have left, and they continue to leave because our business climate is ranked the very worst in the country. Year over year, our state economy lags the national economy. We are dead last or next to last in job growth, wage growth, and fiscal health. Our soaring state debt has been repeatedly downgraded and now sits only 4 notches above junk bond status. And we are all painfully aware that our property taxes here in New Jersey are the highest in the nation. People are fed up. That's why New Jersey has the dubious distinction of being number 1 in out migration, people leaving. Of those that remain, nearly 1/2 want to leave, and it's not because of the weather. It's because of taxes and the cost of living. We need bold leadership. We need leadership that identifies with everyday New Jerseyans. We need leadership that understands what's broken and how to fix it in New Jersey. Let me tell you what we don't need. We don't need an out-of-touch, tone-deaf governor like Phil Murphy who says, if taxes are your issue, we're probably not your state. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've got to be honest with you. The first time I heard that, being from Raritan, there was another word I wanted to put before the word kidding. Here's the deal. If taxes are your issue, Phil Murphy shouldn't be your governor. And while we're at it, let's get something else straight. We don't want to be, in Phil Murphy's words, the California of the East Coast or a progressive blue beacon. If that's what Phil Murphy wants, let him move to California. Here's what we want: fix the damn state. Ever notice how Murphy never talks about property taxes? Maybe it's because he thinks it's okay to pay more than $200,000 a year in property taxes, which is what he pays on his home. He does talk about making New Jersey stronger and fairer, but you don't do that by increasing business taxes. You don't do that by increasing personal income taxes. You don't do that by encouraging illegal immigration with sanctuary cities and driver's licenses for illegal immigrants. When I hear him talk, I ask myself, really? Are these our priorities here in New Jersey? How about somebody lowering our damn property taxes? There's a priority for you. Folks, none of the things that Murphy supports will make New Jersey stronger and fairer. None of the things that Murphy supports will make us stronger and fairer. None of the things he supports will fix New Jersey. None of the things that he supports will help the middle class get ahead or lift the working poor. In fact, in many cases, his policies only separate us further and drive more people out of New Jersey. As your next governor, I will bring people together to solve our problems, not divide us for short-term political gain. As your next governor, I will call for a state constitutional convention. Our 1947 state constitution does not fix what's broken in New Jersey, and we can't afford any longer to let the courts decide. We need a new state constitution that addresses today's realities. That's what we need. And perfect examples of that are the way we fund schools and affordable housing. As your next governor, if I don't have the cooperation of the legislature, I will push for initiative and referendum. I&R, let's empower the people to decide the changes we so desperately need. To provide real opportunity for the middle class, the working poor, minorities, those in the trades, and our college graduates. We've got to change the direction of our state. We've got to lower property taxes, and we've got to bring businesses back to New Jersey. To accomplish these goals, I will, as your next governor, set the following as my top priorities: lowering property taxes by reforming state school funding, growing the economy by reforming our tax code, rolling back burdensome regulations, and cutting spending by eliminating waste, streamlining government, and reforming civil service. I will also do my very best to improve health care, repair our decaying water infrastructure, fix our roads, bridges, and mass transit, and protect our environment. And considering what it is that New Jersey sends to Washington, D.C., I will work with our congressional delegation to bring more federal tax dollars back to New Jersey. Make no mistake, bad policy decisions have been made by politicians on both sides of the aisle. I am determined to reverse the damage done by these decisions. I am determined to stop the bleeding. I am determined on your behalf to fix our broken state. This isn't going to be easy, and I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be pretty. Powerful special interests have co-opted Phil Murphy. Powerful special interests looking out for themselves, while everyday, hardworking New Jerseyans get screwed. I'm angry about it. I know you are too. Let's harness that anger. Let's do something about it. We want a New Jersey where seniors aren't pushed out of their homes. We want a New Jersey where people can afford to raise a family, and those families sit down to Sunday dinners again. We want a New Jersey where our children pursue skilled jobs in the trades. We want a New Jersey where our children return after graduating college. We want a New Jersey where people truly want to start a business, and we want a New Jersey where people believe they can achieve their American dream. That's the New Jersey we want. Let's be forthright. Let's be honest in addressing the question that I get asked over and over again. Can a Republican win? Jack, can a Republican win? Of course we can. And with your support, of course I can. And history tells us so. History tells us so. Not in 42 years. Not in 42 years. Not Jim Florio, not Jim McGreevey, not John Corzine. Not in 42 years have the people of New Jersey re-elected a Democratic governor. With your support, we're going to make sure the same goes for Phil Murphy. He's one and done in 21. All we need is the right kind of leader. All we need is the right kind of message. All we need is the right kind of energy. All we need is the right kind of plan. One with laser focus on fiscal responsibility, lowering our property taxes, and making New Jersey more business friendly. We also need to embrace the changing demographic, ever mindful that the demographic of this country has been changing for 243 years. Ever mindful that here in New Jersey, the most diverse state in the nation, there is great strength in our diversity. Ever mindful that it matters not where anyone is from, but where we are going. Folks, candidates matter. Candidates matter. I've won 7 general elections, often in races where Democrats outnumbered Republicans, sometimes significantly. The first 2 of those 7 wins came right here in my hometown of Raritan. I won those 7 races not because I ever took anything for granted. I didn't, and I always showed respect. I won because I went everywhere, met with everyone, and most importantly, listened to everyone. I won because I offered a conservatism marked by ideas, answers, and solutions. I won because I kept my word. I won because I always refused taxpayer-funded health benefits for those part-time elected positions. And I won because I term limited myself every single time. I won because I fought the good fight, voted my conscience, always did what I thought was best, not politically convenient. Gang, that's the kind of campaign you can expect from candidate Cettarelli. And I'm telling you here and now, that's the kind of leadership you can expect from Governor Cettarelli. You still ready? Well then, with your support, here's what I plan to do over the course of the next 651 days. I will visit towns all throughout our 21 counties. I will meet with residents, and I will share with them a positive message. I will meet even with those residents that disagree with me, but I will share that positive message. I will share with them a vision and a plan to fix our broken state, to restore people's faith in government, and to deliver on the promise of our state motto, liberty and prosperity for all. It all starts right here. It all starts right now. Together, let's fix New Jersey. Thank you all so very, very much.